popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Now, the good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Wynn's going to try and throw on third. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Julian Okwara in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Back to throw now on first down. Man open left side is Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Oh, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. From the 27, Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. We don't want this.
From the gun, it's Wentz. The left side completion to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Into the red zone. Wentz. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, it's Wentz. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a handoff looking right. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, Lions.
Trying to go to work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
9-6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Takes this all the way down to the Bears' 15. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now they try the right side here, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
At the goal line. No gain.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Andy Isabella with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
We're looking for this tight end on the corner. It's complete. The end result, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Byron Murphy.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 44, Wentz. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 7. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Point to the mic. 5'9", 5'9". You ain't going nowhere.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's airing it out for Williams. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Number 6.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing deep for Galladay. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Bears take over.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. This is taken in by Chad Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Wentz now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Rip on 2, right here. 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. It's got to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Working from the gun. Wentz got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now Wentz again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll drop the throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Wentz. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Chicago Bears.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Chubb will get the call running left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We got 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Watch the shift. Go get him. Check nickel. Check 9.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Carson Wentz. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bears get a bit closer. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
The score, Lions 30, Bears 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grid board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
4-yard line.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Detroit.
Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 37, Bears 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wentz. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action, Wentz. Caught left side, Williams. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
We got 3. I got 86. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, Mike's 42. Let's go. Down the man inside. Down the man. Step it up. Slam.
Now Wentz rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Mike 42. It's just me and you. Mike 42.
Wentz to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's good for a shot.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run. Chubb. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Now a toss coming right side. Patterson. He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
37. Bears 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to Galladay. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down, Lions.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
For it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bears.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
The pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Lions 44, Bears 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second.
On play action, it's Wentz. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. This big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
The 31. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 14. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Ball sits on the 10. 2nd and 5. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bears get a bit closer. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Bears 29.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Andy Isabella with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Is good.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
He's not going to get me. It's 74. Here we go, G. All day. Defense, all day.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, that was dangerous.
Wentz
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
brings up second down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
3rd and 7.
Wentz going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
And Wentz sacked. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down. Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Detroit, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-6.